One thing we know, we will have no double up for Conrad Coletta. He had the opportunity at the last race, had it here. That's not going to happen. The 100 for the women won't happen, but Connie Coletta can keep a streak alive of 4 consecutive national events where at least one car in his stable of horses finds the way to the winner's circle.
Yeah, you're on board with J.R. Todd. They could get a win and a runner-up. Both cars are in the final round, but you got to finish first or second to be able to get that win and a runner-up, and both of those cars are very good. But Sean Langdon over in lane number 4, he's definitely the car to beat coming into this final round. It's been very consistent, and that seems to be what's really turned that team around, because, as I said before, they've always ran good in qualifying, and they come up in eliminations. They haven't really been hitting it too well this season, but boy, today they've been on a roll. Antron Brown, too. I mean, that car, you can never count him out, even though he didn't run the kind of number you'd normally see out of him in the previous round.
Let's make sure you know who is in what lane. In lane number 1 will be J.R. Todd for Conrad Coletta. Lane number 2 is teammate Doug. In lane 3, Antron Brown, former champion in the class. Same story for Sean Langdon. The defending champion is in lane 4. Here we go for the final time, the 4-wide Nationals. 3 and 4 produce the fastest 2. Antron Brown gets the win. J.R. Todd had the best time slip. Doesn't matter, though.
And he does it on a hole shot. A double hole shot.
Yes, sir.
Antron Brown, Sean Langdon ran identical. That's a hole shot. And then J.R. Todd went even quicker. Yeah, with that 379.9, 1,000 quicker. But Antron gets the win. As you see the launch, Doug Coletta was just dead late. He was out of it from the start. The other 3 were going right down the track. Go on board with J.R. Todd. Watch how close this was. Wow.
Antron was holding 100th over Sean Langdon, 300ths over J.R. Todd, and that's how you eke out a win that close.
And Brian Crotty, you knew how close that was. A double hole shot win for Antron Brown. What does this mean to this team?
That's awesome. We've been wanting to win this 4-wide since it started. And I was listening to Antron's interview, I think it was at the last race, where we're going to go to Charlotte and get that win. And it stuck with me all week long, because that's all I thought about.
Motivating word.
Good job for our Mako team. Thank you.
Congrats.
Antron, a double hole shot victory to grab that walleye. How much more special is it when you beat 3 challengers instead of the usual 1?
There were some ultimate competitors, Gary, and foremost, first, all the glory goes to God, man. Really blessed to be on this Mako Tools team, man. Just feels good to be here at the 4-wide, man. And when you race a final like that, JR come on, Coletta almost being number 1 qualifier, Langdon number 1. Coletta's number 1 in the points, and to get that win, man, is definitely awesome, bro. It's an awesome feeling, because it was anybody's race, but just want to be on time. Try to be like one of my teammates, Spencer. He's always on time, and that's how he won here a few times. And Tony and Brian, Mark, all of our Mako Tools boys, Brad, I mean, they were working hard. They're working Army strong, and man, Valvoline, all of our guys in Toyota for helping us out like they do, man. This Mako Tools car was on rails. Those boys putting the tools to work, and hey, man, this is a good one underneath the belt, and we're loving it. We love the 4-wide. It feels good to finally win the Battle Royale.
And a very disappointed J.R. Todd pacing around his car. And J.R., you've taken this loss pretty hard, but what can you take out of this to the next event?
That I need to do my job on the starting line. I've been slow all weekend, and I knew going into the final, you're running the 3 best levers out here, and didn't do my job, you know. Conrad said he was going to step it up, and he did for sure, and it was on my shoulders, and, you know, these Optima battery guys, all the Team Coletta guys, they work together. This one's on me for sure. I just got to get my stuff together.
Earlier today, Sean Langdon and his team received their championship rings from the Alanabi team, and I know that was a huge inspiration, and that doesn't mask the disappointment of this particular moment. But when you're so doggone competitive and it's so close, how do you digest that?
Well, you know, this is what we do. This is what we love to do, and you got to take the losing with the winning. And you know, fortunately, with this Alanabi team, it's a great team, and we pride ourselves on our wins. And you know, I definitely pride myself on the starting line trying to do a great job for this team. And you said that we lost on a hole shot. Antron did. So he's been good on the tree all weekend. I've been a little off my game, and, you know, my crew chief, Brian Houston and Alan, they've done a good job of picking me back up. And I've been kind of a little bit hit or miss, but, you know, that last run kind of had the jitters on me with that wheel coming off half track. But, you know, neither here nor there. Still a good weekend. You know, we got a great car. That's the most important thing, and it's a long season, so we'll be back coming stronger.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, as a driver, you always hate losing on a hole shot, but an 057 light when you're kind of having a bad day like Sean had, I tell you what, any crew chief or car owner will take that.
Boy, and you can throw a blanket, too, over the top 3. That's the beauty of 4Wide. 1 winner, 3 losers. This is Tim Fabrizi, the team leader for Robert Hight, wearing high-definition glasses. What you see, he sees. And what Fabrizi is about to show the world is a celebration. It was a great day here at ZMax Dragway. Did it live up to it for you, the 4Wides?
Absolutely, 40,000 horsepower, 4 side-by-side burnouts. A bevy of winners that we enjoyed, including
Jimmy Alund. A trophy's going back to Sweden. That's going to wrap it up. Next time we go racing, O'Reilly Auto Parts Spring National traditional side-by-side drag racing. We'll see you April the 26th and April the 27th here on ESPN. Good night from Charlotte.